Hello! Welcome to Solace and Symmetry Fitness for a very casual and fun fitness video. Alright, let's get to it. So we just have this little space we're working with today because there's a bunch of paint over here, so just pretend that doesn't exist. So first, for this animal flow, we are going to roll out our bodies. Now I'm gonna have other tutorials on that, so I'm just gonna skip past that part. We already rolled ourselves out with a foam roller or a ball. You can use the ball in different areas of your body. Again, we're gonna get into the flow here. So after rolling out, we're just gonna do big circles. Starting here, if this starting position doesn't feel good, you can start standing up or in crisscross applesauce or something like that. And we're just gonna roll through the neck and maybe just rolling in the front feels better. If rolling behind or in any range of motion doesn't feel good, even if your neck is really stiff, just kind of move it through a range of motion that doesn't feel forced. And breathe. Good. So next we're going to get into our wrists. Call this move lightsabers. And we're going to go in the other direction. And you get. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna get into our pillow. You can choose to do some squats and warm up your lower body a little bit more actually. So now we are going to warm up our lower body a little bit. Hopefully my head doesn't get cut off. Look, it's near my body. Cool. So I'm just gonna pop up and just go both ways, and my ankles go side to side in the ankle joint on both sides, kind of feeling that foot and connecting to the ankle. I come over my foot from the side that looks like this. If it's hard for you to get if it's hard for you to get your knee over your toe, then just go through a range of motion that feels good. This routine is more of a beginner animal flow, but if you are having pains in any of these warm-up positions, I don't think the routine will be great for your joints. You might want to do a restorative routine first and get a little stronger around those joints. Okay. And I lost count on the side. It's okay. And then I'm gonna shake out. Try to let the foot be jello. Again, if this hurts, you may want to look at my other videos on joint optimizing stuff. Cool. And now we're just gonna kind of shake the whole body. Hopefully the head can bob a little bit without discomfort. The shoulders kind of come down. Good, and we're just gonna take a deep breath. All right, perfect. So I'm just gonna start by opening up the shoulders. I'm gonna point my fingers forward and then just scoop my butt up a little bit and then push my elbows back. And this will look different depending on what is going on with your joints. Good. I'm gonna shake it out. I'm gonna twist around and get into my wrists. I'm gonna turn my hands into little paddles and press up into my fingertips and breathe. I hope these headphones work. They're new and they're kind of cheap. Oh no. Okay. And shake it out. And I'm sitting on my toes. If it hurts to sit on your toes, then again, this routine, you probably want to optimize your toes first. Or just wear some shoes. Okay. And then I'm gonna go, boop, fingers are pointing towards me. Back of the hand close. And just play around with it here. Go in circles. If you can come back further. I'm feeling a little tight here today. So I'm just gonna stay right here. And shake it out. Good. And then we're gonna go into bear. So my hands are gonna come under my shoulders, my toes are gonna go underneath me, my knees are under my hips, and then I'm gonna press up. And breathe. If your arms tend to hyperextend, so they bend back the other way, just bend your elbows just a little bit here and just hold like that. And do a couple shoulder rolls, couple neck rolls. Let's see if we feel just 1% looser. Good. And we're gonna come back into our lizard position. So I'm gonna step forward, come back with the other leg, and I'm just gonna hold here. Just kind of breathe into it. Make it a yin position. Let's press up with the back knee and open up. Gonna come back down. Transition. Other leg. And I'm just gonna hold here for a second. This can look different. It can look like more like this. Getting low doesn't feel good. Try to keep your back straight here. And come up with that back leg. And rotate. If you're having trouble balancing, you can hold a block. Use a couch or a chair that's close to you to grab onto to help balance yourself. We'll step back and we're gonna come into a rolling cobra. So I'm gonna roll, come down, and try to lower myself down slowly and then come up. And if I'm here, that's great. If I'm a little higher, that's even better. But just go where you feel like you can. So it's actually best just to go where you feel the most comfortable. All right, good. Now we're gonna press up however we can. Touch our toes together. Just make sure you're honoring how your shoulders feel. Toes are gonna touch. I'm gonna put my hands at the top of the mat. I'm gonna sit back. And breathe. Bring my hands close to my face, come back up, and let's get ready for another one of those rolls. So I'm gonna come down and I can come here. Let's see. I can come here and up if you need to do that in piecemeal. You can break it into other component parts. So I can come here, 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 down to the floor, and up. Down. All right, perfect. Now from here, I'm just gonna cross my legs over the top of my body. So I'm gonna take my leg, cross it, and then come back. And it doesn't matter if you go all the way, if you go very far. You just want to keep your upper body on the ground I'm gonna go for a skydiver here. So I'm gonna lift up my arms and my legs off the ground and breathe. Breathing really deep here with the air from the skies filling up our mouth. I'm trying to breathe through it. And we'll come down. Good. All right, cool. And let's come up. Let's come onto our backs. And we're gonna roll. So I'm gonna grab my knees and roll up. And I'm gonna kick. And really roll into an armadillo. Really round. And this just keeps our spine really healthy. And we're gonna do one final lift, our tabletop lift. You can do a partial, it's also called the crab position. So I'm gonna come up into either a partial or a full tabletop. So partial is anywhere from kind of the low position to right before more of a parallel position. So let's just breathe here. Come down as much as you need. If you feel any joints that are not happy or even just fatiguing, come down and just take a second and then come back up when you're ready. They used to make us do these all the time in track and field. We're almost done here. Again, you don't have to hold it the whole time. We're just gonna slowly come down. Whew. And shake out those arms. Whew. That felt super good. I'm ready to go destroy my body again with computer work. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for being understanding while I get my shit together and learn how to make videos. All right, have a great day. Bye.